Hello students, now we are going to start exercise 1.6 of chapter first. Before going to start our chapter, we need to understand some laws of exponent because we will use these laws of exponent in our exercise. So first is laws of exponents. You have already studied about this in your 8th class. So first is, if we have this type of term, that is if we have base is same, then its power must be added. That means we will write it as a raised to power m plus n. For example, if we have 2 raised to power 3 and 2 raised to power 5, then it will be equal 3 plus 5, that is 2 raised to power 8. Second is, if we have same term but in the sign of denominator, if we have sign of divide, then it will be equal to a raised to power m minus n. Third is, if we have this type of term, that means 2 power, then there will be a sign of multiplication. That means if we have 3 raised to power 2 and 5, then it will be equal to 2 multiply 5, that is 3 raised to power 10. Next is, if we have this type of term, that means power is same but base is different, then we can write this as ab raised to power m because power is same. If we have this type of term, we can write it as a raised to power minus m. That means if we have a term in the denominator, if we use it in the numerator, then we will change the sign. So these are our laws of exponent. Now we are going to start our exercise. First question is, find the value of 64 raised to power 1 by 2. Just simplify it. And the method to simplify this term is, just remove the power in the denominator. In the denominator we have 2. So find out a term, when we multiply that term twice, we will get 64. That means we can write it like this. 8 raised to power 2 and 1 by 2 we can cancel out, and here we have the answer. We can also write 64 as 2 raised to power something, but we will use here 8 because we try to remove the power in the denominator. If in the denominator we have 2, find out a term that we can multiply 2 times, then we will get 64. Similarly, next part is 32 raised to power 1 by 5. Similarly, here try to remove the power in the denominator. In the denominator we have 5. So just find out a term that we will multiply 5 times, then we will get 32. For example, if we take 2, if we multiply 2 5 times, if we multiply 2 5 times, find out what will we get here. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, and 16 to the 32. So replace 32 as 2 raised to power 5, and in the outside we have 1 by 5. So we can cancel out this term because between these power we have a sign of multiply. This is law of exponent which we have already discussed. So final answer is 2 raised to power 1. Also we can write the laws of exponent which which we have used here, that is a raised to power m and a raised to power n, it will be equal to a raised to power m multiply n. Next is second question is question number second, first part, 9 raised to power 3 by 2. Again we have to simplify this. Just again I am saying, just follow the same method, that is here in the denominator we have 2, so try to remove the power in the denominator. This is 2, so find out a term which we will multiply 2 times, then we will get 9. So in the place of 9 we can write here 3 raised to power 2, and in the outside we have a power 3 by 2. In the next line we will write it like this, because this is law of exponent. If we have a term like this, if we have 2 power, then in between we have a sign of multiplication. So here we can cancel 2 and 2. We will get 3 raised to power 3. We can solve this term at 3 raised to power 3 means write 3 times. So 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. This is our final answer. Next is part number second. Statement is 16 3 by 4. Again try to remove the power which is in the denominator. Here we have 4, so we can write 16 as 2 raised to power 4, because when we multiply 2 4 times, 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8 and 8 2 ja 16. Next step will be remove the bracket, then we will get 2 raised to power 3. Now solve this term. We can write 2 3 times and 2 2 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16. So this is our final answer, 8. Next is question number third. Part number first. Statement is simplify 2 raised to power 2 by 3 dot. Next is 2 raised to power 1 by 5. Here dot is in the place of multiplication. Just consider this dot as multiplication. This is a sign of multiply. That means we can use here the law of exponent, which is when base is same and in between we have a sign of multiply, then power must be added. Just mention the law. If we have a raised to power m and a raised to power n, then we can write it as a raised to power m plus n. Next step is take the LCM of power. Take the LCM. LCM will be 15. Next 3 5 ja 15, 5 2 ja 10 plus 5 3 ja 15, 3. So final answer is 13 by 15. This is our simplification. After this we can't solve this term, so we will stop this question here. Next is if we have term like this 11 raised to power 1 by 2 and 11 raised to power 1 by 4. Again we can use here a law of exponent. If we have a term like this, where base is same, so we can write this as a raised to power m minus n. So we can write this term as 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Again we can take LCM of the power, so we will write it as 4 2 minus 4 1 ja 4 1. So final answer is 11 raised to power 1 by 4. After this we can't solve this term, so we'll stop it here. Okay.